All right, number 7, we're given a function and we want to evaluate h of 3. Okay, so this is just a different notation. Whenever I see this h of 3, that's just letting me know what my box number is. We're plugging in x equals 3, which comes from, if we work backwards and set this equal to 0, this would be my linear term of x minus 3 equals 0. So whenever you see that, they've already determined what your little box number is if you're going to do synthetic, and then all we have to do is the process. So I'm going to put 3 in my little half box, and I'm going to list my coefficients. So I'm starting with the 5th degree, so I got a negative 2 on my 5th degree, and then I have a 5, a positive 5. I don't have a 3rd degree, so I'm going to put a 0 as my x to the 3rd. And then we have a 7 for my x to the 2nd, a negative 1 for my x to the 1st, and then a 4. Okay, so we're going to list all of our terms. And then I'm going to bring the first term straight down, and we're going to go through the process. Okay, so 3 times negative 2, negative 6, subtract, we get a negative 1. 3 times negative 1, negative 3, combine, we get a negative 3. 3 times negative 3, negative 9, combine, we get a negative 2. 3 times negative 2, negative 6, combine, we get a negative 7. And then 3 times negative 7, negative 21, combine, we get a negative 17. Okay, so 17 is the value. The remainder is the same as the value when you plug it in. Okay, so h of 3 is going to be negative 17. And then it says determine the remainder when you divide it by x minus 3. So that's the exact same thing. That's what we're showing in the beginning. So the remainder is also negative 17. All right, number 8, we're going to do 4 parts. The first, we're going to do g of negative 1. Okay, so that means my little box number is negative 1. I'm going to list my coefficients, which are, they're in order. So we got a 4, a negative 5, positive 8, negative 42, and then 15. Bring the first one straight down. Negative 1 times 4, negative 4, combine, negative 9. Negative 1 times negative 9, positive 9, combine, we get 17. Negative 1 times 17, negative 17, combine, we get a negative 59. Negative 59 times negative 1, positive 59, combine, and we get 74. And so this is the value, 74. We'll do the same thing with 3. So 4, negative 5, 8, 42, and 15. Bring down the 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Subtract, we get positive 7. 3 times 7 is 21. We get 29. 3 times 29 gives us 87. We would subtract, and that will give us 45. And then 3 times 45 is 125, 90, 135. And then this gives us 150. Do the same thing with a 1, positive 1, 4, negative 5, 8, negative 42, and 15. bring the 4. 1 times 4 is 4. Subtract negative 1. 1 and negative 1. Negative 1. Subtract, we get 7. 1 times 7 is 7. Subtract, we get negative 36. Negative 35. Sorry. Negative 35. 1 times negative 35. Negative 35. Subtract, we get 20. So G of 1 gives us 20. Okay, made an error somewhere. Let me make sure I got them all written down correctly. 4, negative 5, 8, negative 42, 15. G of 1, 1 and 4, negative 1, negative 1 gives us 7, 7, negative 35. Should be a negative 20. I left my negative sign off. Sorry about that. Should be a negative 20. All right. And then the last one, we're going to do a fractional answer, and this is 5 over 4. So this works the same. You just divide by 4 and then multiply by 5. Straight down. Divide by 4 is 1. 1 times 5, 5. You get 0. Divide by 4 is 0. Times 5, still 0. Add, we get 8. Divide by 4, we get 2. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Right there here, we get 32. Negative 32. Divide by 4, we get negative 8. Negative 8 times 5 is negative 40. And then we do the math, we get negative 25. So negative 25 is our answer here.